This is what we used to call the get down part. This is before it was tagged the break.
Let's keep the good part of the record and let's vibe off of that.
In 1974, I went to a party and I saw this DJ named Kool Herc, who was the DJ.
Kool Herc would take just a little part of a record and make it into a minute or two for the break dancers to become crazy and frantic on the dance floor.
A DJ battle was basically each DJ had 10 to 15 minutes to play their best stuff, basically trying to outbeat the next DJ.
The whole DJ thing evolved from the DJs in the disco. We wanted to not be as soft and as glamorous and as Hollywood as they was. So we had to make our own form of disco.
A lot of the radio stations wasn't playing Sly and the Family Stone no more, James Brown. They wasn't playing George Parliament, Funkadelic, Clinton. He wanted the funk.
Everybody over there, get on up. Everybody down, get into it.
We took them James Brown beats. You know, we took all those little beats and put them all together. I mean, we brought all those artists back to life.
Way back in the days, Grandmaster Flash invented this way of rubbing the record. Basically, what I did was gave it a rhythm.
People would come to the Zulu Nation jams to hear all these different sounds that we was playing.
Eventually, the competition was so stiff among the DJs, you know, who got the most beats. When we found the rock beats, you know, Kiss and Aerosmith walked this way, not only was it just drum, but right at the end of the drum, this funky guitar riff would come in. It was
Marley Marl changed the face of hip-hop when he did that record in the bridge. And Marley was the first one to ever sample anything.
Well, the importance of technology to Public Enemy was the use of equipment that was coming out in the middle 80s that allowed us to take sounds and compile them in our own composition.
I'm talking about
You can, like, sample just practically anything.
It's like bringing back the old songs, making the old songs new again.
New equipment comes along, you have a new technology. Things are just a lot easier now. Grandmaster Flash is what really inspired me to be a DJ. That was a record called The Adventures of Grandmaster Flash on the Wheels of Steel. It really turned me on.
Unlike all the other genres of music, there are no boundaries in hip hop. We can lyrically describe and talk about anything that we want to. Musically, we could almost use anything. This particular style of music is it.